I've got the new Target dartboard stand. So let's get this stand out of the box and see exactly what it's like. Go on. Bosh. Yep. Don't need that. Oopsie. Right. Strength of a bear. Don't need that. Yep. It's been pre-assembled by the look of it, so yeah, let's get it together. Go on. Right, so I'm guessing you undo this nut here. This one, that will spread the legs. Yeah. Right, there's a little hole there. Little tiny hole there, which this bar, yeah, this bar goes through by the look of it. But we have to unscrew this one first. Can you see that? We have to unscrew this one first to lift the bar up so we can get that bar in. And, oh, there's a hole in that one as well, look. Just the one. We'll do that up for a second. Just to hold that there. And then that bar goes straight in there. Look. Bush. Now that cannot drop. That's wicked, no? That can't drop that. So do that up. This is the main reason why I bought this one, because mine hasn't got this. So now there's another hole here. I don't know if you can see that, but so take this bar, push that into there, undo that, and that's there. Now that should be the right height for a dartboard. So we need to measure this. That's the height there. That's where the bullseye is going to be. Not the big hole, the small hole. 173 centimeters it should be. And that is bang on. So if you put that bar in there and that bar in there, that is the perfect height. You don't need to adjust it in any way. So that's not going to move now. Like I said, this is one of the main reasons why I bought this one. Mine hasn't got that. It has got one bar in it, this top bar here, but not the bar where the legs are, which I think is a great touch from Target. And it's just like hanging it on the wall. You put a screw in and you just drop it in. It's got a shelf there for the dartboard to sit on, and another hole here for you to put a screw straight through the bracket into the dartboard. So let's get that done now. So we've got the trusty Target tool here. This is, you can see I've screwed loads of holes in the back of it, but so the good thing is you can go from behind and you can see. Bosh, that's in. That's in. Now you can see it spinning round, look. It will spin round. Now I haven't got a level. I don't know where mine's gone, to be fair. I did have one. But yeah, that looks about right. Does that look right to you, lot? Does it look right? It looks right. And in with the old destructions, you get a black screw. Why do they put a bag within a bag? Does your Sweden? So that back screw goes in the back. Oh, it still needs a little bit more, I think. There you go. Oh, that's tight as houses, that is. Look at that. That's good, isn't it? I suppose we can do this one up as well, if I can reach it. I'll tell you what, that ain't going anywhere. Look at that. That's in. Is that level now? Oh, that's better, isn't it? It does twist, but it's hard to twist it, if you know what I mean. The reason I bought this one was because obviously you got the bars at the bottom there, which now that is with my one, I'll show you my one in a bit, but with my one you can really push it down and it ain't no good. So, and it's so much easier to take the dartboard on and off. With my one, there's a whole central hub with 4 screws and that lot. I'll show you that in a bit. But yeah, so nice little shelf there for the dartboard to sit on as well. So, and that ain't going anywhere. So let's get the other one down and we'll show you that one. Right, so this is my old dartboard stand. As you can see, I've had it for years and years, so it's time to get it sorted. I'll take that off. We've got to get the Omni off first, haven't we? Now this is the Quadro board. I've done a bit of filming with this, so I'm going to leave this one off for now. Stick that somewhere safe because that is expensive and we don't want to break that. Right, let's get this off a minute. Oh, you crap at darts. Right, can we get that off? Yeah, I don't know. Should we put that back on? I don't know, with loads of stickers on it. I don't know. I'm in 2 minds. So we've got a clamp here. Show you that now. That holds my iPad. So that's just like an armlet, holds my iPad, clamps onto there. So if anyone wants to know, I got it off Amazon. There's another clamp there. This one is a bit of a bodge job, to be fair. Look, that's a bit of a bodge job. That's not actually right for what it's supposed to be for, but that's just a shelf. But the hole there is not big enough to go around the stand, so I had to bodge it a bit. Let's got all my darts and stuff in. Right, now as you can see, there's a bar there, central bar. But if I was to push that, the legs splay out. Look, see it dropping? Hence why I got the target one, so it doesn't splay out. So, move the grandson's toys out of the way. So, I mean, that don't even do up. It's a bit old and battered, but it's done me for so long, so I'm not going to moan about it. Oh, you don't want to see the crack of my bump, so we'll pick all this up. Now let's get the new stand in its rightful place. Come on, out of the way. Out of the way, pippies. Is that about right there? That needs to be twisted a bit. That's right, you twist on there, so that's fine. Is that alright? Is that alright or not? Is that in line? No, so that mat does need to come back a little squidge, I think. It was a good little trick. Back in a second. Oh, here we go. Tape measure. So it's a good idea. What I do is I use a tape measure as like a plumb bob. So put that on the dartboard there. like that. Oh. And now I can see where the edge of my mat needs to go. So it needs to go on that line there. So I need to pull the mat forward a little touch. So this mat needs to come back to there. Right. That's perfect now, that is absolutely perfect. Let's get everything on it. Right, so we've got the dartboard up. That's pretty much where it needs to be. So, I'm not going to put the other ring on. This one goes on. Bosh, like that. Always put that on like that before you put your Omni on. It's just so much easier. Well, we need to make sure this is right. There you go, that's on there. Make sure that is on there. That's on there. And that's there. Does that look straight? Does that look we're in the right place? Yeah. Now you can bring that up now, look. Make sure that's where it needs to be. You get on there. Oh, we've got it. Push that on. Push that on. Got the Omni on. Go on. Twist you around a little bit so you can actually see me. Right, that's the Omni on. Like I said, I'm not going to put that other number ring on with all the stickers and stuff. I am going to have my iPad on there though. I have to go up a little bit, that is. Can you see that, alright, that tablet? It's a bit dusty actually. There you go. How's that, alright? Does that look alright? Yeah. Get this one back on here. Make sure that's on there tight. Ah. How does that look? Does that look alright? It's alright, isn't it? That'll do. Right. So what we need to do is plug the Omni in. And then we need to calibrate the Omni. Really important. If you take the Omni off, you have to recalibrate it. Right. So the Omni, whatever it is, the Omni is now calibrating. We're just going to leave that to do its thing for a second. Like I said, I'm not going to put that ring on there. Although I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who sent me stickers. It just gets in the way of my TV a little bit. So, oh, we're fully calibrated, I think. There we go. Calibrating is ready. Game on. Right, that's done. Right, so that is the new Target dartboard stand. So if you want to get one, hopefully this will help you choose whether you get one or not. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I love the bars in the poles so that it can't move down like my old one. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's banging. Haha. Right, I'll see you on the next one. Get up.